So Shavi FS Hub. Let's it was a nice one to see SAUSD break out from 46, 48 level, move on to 62 level, jump 68. And after looking at it on a daily time frame, I found out something and I want to share it. Hope it helps. So on a daily time frame, we want to look at the structure of SAUSD. So SAU have formed a symmetrical triangle and the market is bullish and the probability is upward breakout. The probability of this breakout is upward. It's in the upward direction. This is a clean symmetrical triangle. So a symmetrical triangle coming from the roof, coming from the floor. So the breakout of this structure is going to be from the up in direction of the larger trend. This is an uptrend. It's heavily bullish. So we expect that the breakout is going to be from the uptrend, and from there, price is going to do its thing. Now we have a daily rejection at 2662. Daily rejection at 2662, 2660, and that rejection will be respected. That rejection will be respected. Now, what we see that is going to happen as the market opens is there's going to be correction. Now, when we look critically, we will see we have we have broken out from. You can see the structure. We have a clean breakout structure here. These are all daily structures. Right here has a supply roof, supply roof, supply roof, break of the supply roof, price transient on demand, break of the demand floor, makes the structure up, return and respected as supply roof, break of the supply roof, return as demand floor, break of the demand floor, return as supply roof, break of the supply roof. What we see that's going to happen here as the market opens is 2662 will still continue to hold price. So what we see that will happen as market opens is we're going to have a correction, which is not guaranteed, but there's a likelihood there will be a correction back into the broken structure, the broken supply roof, then price will manage back up. And when it gets up, we're going to break the structure, then print higher. And if we have that, then the idea is to take away this sell structure. So what this means is that this cell liquidity will not matter. It will all be taken out. So there's a very high probability that price is not coming back. Or even if price come back, it will be break of a previous high. But it really will not be much because the market here printed was 2624. So we don't expect price to come back here. So based on what price is doing, if price returns at that level, then most likely we are heading in this direction. I think it will be something like this. This is another main structure. So this is what we should expect. This is what we should expect. So if price returns there, we should be heading close to 2,758. We're analyzing the daily time frame and also considering what price has done. And on daily time frame, the structure is now looking different based on what price has done. The introduction of this leg, what we are having now is different. So we need to analyze it based on the structure we have. So if we want to analyze that, then it's most likely that tomorrow candle will be on retracement. We'll have to come back at least up to 50% retracement or maybe at 0.3 level. Then from there, we pick it up from there and move on. There is a break of structure at this level. You can see there's a break of structure at this level. A previous is a demand floor, break of the demand floor, and a retest. So at this level, the daily candle can come back at this level to pick liquidity at 33. So if you see the daily candle at 33, 26, 33, feel free to continue buying. This is what most likely might happen tomorrow because this is a break of structure and there's a strong resistance at this level. So the resistance at this level, and most likely this might hold price, and we'll continue to see how the day candle closes. If the day candle closes below 62 level, it makes a decent sense that tomorrow retracement will be okay. We want to see price close below 2662 because that is the current high for today. So if market close after retesting it close below that, then there's a probability that tomorrow candle maybe during New York or London session might pull back again to retest. That is to pick buy liquidity. If you pick buy liquidity in 2633, you'll be a good position to look for a potential buy opportunity. So at that level, if you wait at that level for a potential buy, that would be nice to continue in the direction of the larger trend. You can see symmetrical triangle has been formed. So we have here a mount floor, we have here another demand floor, and then we have here another demand floor, and we have here another demand floor, and we have another one lastly. And why I say this market is closely bullish is we have other parameters to see. We have a breakout structure, a previously descending trend line breakout, and you can see the trend line breakout. I want to extend it and keep it for reference because in the future, I know definitely, I know SAU very well. SAU will return. So if we continue to have a pullout, then this will be a reference point. So we want to keep it and also change the color to black. So in the future, let's check, let's take blue. I want to see black. So in the future, we want to see price return to that level. So this is what's happening. We have here as a supply roof, when there's a supply roof, the break of the supply price returns here on the test, and break of the demand floor. Price came here, test as a supply roof, break of a supply roof, price on the final demand on double confluence. A descending trend line meet an ascending trend line meet a descending trend line. That becomes a double confluence. We have a descending trend line and an ascending trend line. The ascending trend line has one, two, three, four, five touches and uptick. Uptick. So what we see SAU goes is like they are back from where they are back. So there's going to be retracement at 262 level. The reason you can see the price action on this level. When price formed the head and shoulder breakout, this is the neck and this is the retest. And with that heavy bearish candle stopped here at 2662, there's a very strong price action here. When we broke that structure, but it held price for a very long time before it break out. And when they break out, due to the bearish cap, it dropped the price down. Now we respected that structure two times. On 2 days, price came there before bearish drop. So price is going to respect that level. That level will be respected, 2662. 2662 will be respected for price to seek retracement at 2633.544. Then look for a buy opportunity to buy up. The market is bullish. Of course, there is no way we will cross here. We can't cross back this line again. The market will never cross this line again. The market is bullish. And even if we cross that line, we already have a confirmation, a buy confirmation. See, sometimes it's good to look at higher time frame and it gives you very clear bias. Instead of trading every day, there are certain revelations you get on a daily time frame. You buy and hold or sell and hold and go about do whatever you want to do. You don't need to look at the chart. You see, this market, it was an oversight. We didn't see it. If we took time to study this thing very well, we would have seen it. And I felt very angry and sad that I didn't see this thing. But now that I've seen it, we make our correction. It's an educational purpose uh, stuff. It's not something to be taken personally. So every time we look at it, we see there are other potential opportunities we find. And now we find opportunity, which is a buy confirmation. Our buy confirmation is also backed by so many parameters. And when you look again, we have a long-term um, trade idea that is pending. We don't want to forget any of these lines. These two black lines are key and critical. Please keep these two black lines in mind. I don't want to forget any of them. So in the future, as this guy is going, it's most likely you will see gold in the zone of 3,000. This is possible. This is where you should be seeing it now. Look at the structure. Here is where you have a nice breakout. You have a nice breakout after price updating the floor, updating the floor, updating the floor, updating the floor, breakout from the floor, breakout from the demand floor. Price retested on the supply rate consumer. I need another retest. Another retest in this place is going to sell out. The reason is because when price broke out from this structure after forming a critical ascending trend line, it is on this trend line that price selling happened. So if price returns to this area, it will be a sell. It's going to be a sell, and it will be an all-time high. It's not going to smile. It's not going to smile. It will be an all-time high stuff. So this is what we see, and I know for sure that the liquidity at this area is going to be sweet. You see, price has built up this sell liquidity. Sell one, sell two, sell three. It has canned almost 40% of this sell structure. And the idea is to take all of them away. That is the idea. After taking all of them away, you will sell all of them back. This is very diabolical. I will not lie to you. You know. So the trading the financial markets requires a lot of spiritual insight. And I'll tell you, it's a little bit diabolical. Look at what they are doing. Look at the cell structure. They are going to take all of them away. There's a very high probability that this is liquidity trap. Now people sold into this structure, sell into this structure, sell into this structure. There's a buyback. So the buyback will turn all the sellers to a buyer. So if you have left your trade without a stop loss or without take profit, then at the end of the day you are going home empty hand. You're going home empty hand. This is very, very much likely. The structure of the market now will take a very strong fundamental analysis to turn this market upside down. But based on what we are seeing, based on what we are seeing here, what we are seeing here is different. What we are seeing here is saying on daily that SAE will continue to back. And when you look at it carefully, you will notice that on this ascending trend line, this trend line started from here. When price was getting the two of them form an ascending trend line. Look at what it gave us, our current all-time high. When price returned to this same trend line, look at what it did. And if we are to measure the length of this price action, let us say it is the length is from here to here. This is the length of this price action. And you take this price action to this level. That means these guys here are going to lose their money. This is very technical. You understand? It's technical. It's very, very technical. So this is what it means that this this cell structure are likely going to lose their money. The probability is very, very high that all the cell structure here will be taken out. There's a very high probability that it will be taken out. So extreme care and caution must be applied as the market is just going crazy. It's just going crazy around. So you can never tell. Let's see how the market goes. You want to see the market close below 2662, which is the current supply rate. And on that note, we also want to see that the opening candle shows some retracement into the zone of 2633.544 for a potential bullish continuation. Besides, the structure of the market is a double structure. The market is forming a double structure. Now it has broken the neckline. The neckline is where you see the pivot here already been broken. So we want a retest here. To test the neckline to confirm that it's a true double structure and price will begin to fall. So this is a bullish price action. The downtrend is shifting from downtrend to uptrend. And it might be very massive and explosive. So if this is the new price action, then if this is the new price action that gave birth to what we're enjoying now, there is a very high probability that the new structure of the market or where this sell will end is going to form the channel after updating the floor multiple times. So if this is our new floor, then this is likely going to be new from the previous high, making it a channel. So price might likely return here in the zone of 3,890 before thinking of going to 2,300 and 3,000 level. So 3,000 level is obtainable, but before that happens, the market is trying to form a channel. We have updated the floor on multiple times. Now we are going to create the roof by ourselves with a technical strategy. So if that happens, now you can see if this is the foundation we are using, all we did was just to clone it. All we did was just to clone it because the angle of the trend is going to be the same. So we want price to travel exactly the same length. We want price to travel from the same length it travel here to this place. We want the same length from here to touch the roof. If it touch the roof, the angle of travel is complete. So at this level, we want to see that price returns there and to complete the roof. The floor has been updated multiple times. So if price comes back there, it will update the roof. So this is what we see. So on technical, this is uh, this is most likely what you are going to get. We already honestly this is what I see. And I wish we saw this earlier. I wish we saw it on Monday or Tuesday. It would have really made a whole lot of sense. It would have made a whole lot of sense to us if we saw it earlier. But we did enough. We're here. We're taking lesson on it. And I think gold remains bullish. Gold remains bullish. So this is what we see. Gold remains bullish even towards the close of the New York session. Buyers return to fill the gap again. So the day correction was completely filled up. So this is what we see for SA.